Yo, what's up? We're back with more my channel. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I just got finished watching season 3, episode 4, I believe. The Zenin Clan Massacre. It's called something else, like Perfect Perfection or something. And I thought it was amazing. A 10 out of 10 episode. JJK season 3 is killing it. But I knew as I was watching it, there were a couple moments where I just knew people were going to complain, but I didn't expect it to be as much as it was. Because as soon as I finished the episode, I hopped on to Twitter, see what people were saying, and then people were genuinely saying that they ruined it. Mappa ruined it. They ruined this panel. They ruined this panel. And I'm like, bro, hold on. Yo, I will defend this episode as much as I can. Although I will say there are a couple times where I kind of feel like it was, valid criticism, but that's not what people are saying. That's just what I'm thinking. There are a couple of moments where I think it's valid, but overall, it's a 10 out of 10 episode. I mean, these are just minor complaints, but I knew people would blow it out of proportion, as much as they are now. So, as before I get to episode 4, let's talk about the season as a whole. It's been amazing. I saw the first 2 episodes in theaters twice. I saw it twice when they showed it, and I thought it was amazing. I thought it was movie quality. It was a taste of what was to come, and I feel like, they could have put this episode into a movie. But instead, we got an extended episode, 4 minutes, I believe, and I didn't think they could do it, but they did. They pulled it off because I believe this is like 4 chapters in the manga, 4.5, and I thought they were going to split it up into 2. 2 would have been like, okay, that makes sense, but I guess, we only have like 12 episodes this core, 12 or 13, right? And I believe they're going to end it with another crazy fight, which I cannot wait. Oh my God, there's so many good things about this season that I can't wait for. We got the Gambler coming up next. Oh my God, oh my God. And I know people are going to complain about that too, and I think it has to do with the music. If that, okay, I'm not going to spoil anything, but if the music they play is a real song, or if they make up another one, I think people are going to hate on it regardless, because what TikTok has done is fried people's brains into thinking that this certain song is going to be the actual song, and so no matter what, people are going to be disappointed. Because I feel like the same thing happened with this episode, the Maki Massacre, is because it's been a while since these chapters came out, and so people have this idea of what it was going to look like. And a lot of animators have tried their hand at making this episode. And so we see a lot of like manga art style, the style of taking the manga panels and just animating them and moving them around and having it really look like Gege's art style. And even in this episode, there was a shot of Naoya that got previewed that looked like his art style. And people were going crazy. People were like, oh, this is it. It's coming. It's coming. But ultimately, people have way too many, not even high expectations, but people think that they can make the episode better. I feel like that's the feeling that's going on. They feel like they can make the episode better. And TikTok is, look, there's a lot of talented animators out there. They've tried their hand at making this episode, but this is not, what came out. And I guess people are going a little overboard. People saying, okay, so there's 2 moments that come to mind. So when they showed Toji, when Naoya met Toji for the first time, there's that famous panel of him just walking by, and it's just one panel. It's one panel of Toji, okay? And the next thing I'm talking about is Toji related too, but it's just one panel of Toji, but it's been used to death in so many edits and so many of like these fan animations, but it's just one panel. And so do you think like the animators are just going to show that one still frame and that was it? No. What they did was they made it more cinematic. They made it more fluid. They made it like, he's walking as a kid, and then you just see like it's like moving at like 2 frames per second, that little effect that they use in movies. And he's just walking, and then you see his eyes. You don't even see like a full shot really from head to toe, which I think bothered a lot of people. So people are like, oh, they ruined that panel. Another panel they were complaining about was the Maki being compared to Toji. So it's like the side by side panel. So what they did was they put the outline over Maki, and it was like a quick it was like that. Like if you blinked, you probably would have missed the Toji thing. And I don't think a lot of reactors, because I've seen a lot of reactions already, saw that it was Toji, or said that it was him. But they, it was like quick. But either way, I thought it was great. I thought since I've watched those first 2 episodes in the movie theater and how they handled that material, you could tell that they're going very artsy fartsy with it, and they're going to take a lot of creative liberties. And so I knew that not everyone was going to be on board. And I knew some shit was going to happen because people are already talking shit. And it's not even 12 o'clock yet. I don't think. The episode just dropped and people are already talking shit. So, whatever, hold on. But like I said, it's only going to get worse. Fans are going to complain no matter what. People complain about the Maharaga fight, which I had no idea until today. So, no one's ever going to be happy. Except for you, big dog. If you liked what you see, watch the next episode. Keep enjoying the season. It's a great, it's a modern classic. JJK. I'm glad I got into it because I almost didn't get into it. Season 1 was kind of rough. Sometimes. But yeah, when it comes to shonen, this is like cream of the crop shit. This is like, oh my gosh, movie level quality week to week. I can't wait for Akari. Oops, I said his name. I can't wait for I got a little bit spoiled on the voice actor, but I can't wait for Higuruma, voiced by my boy Gentoki, aka Charlotte Katakuri, aka, I forget his real name, but yeah, that guy is goated. But yeah, and don't even get me started on that Yuta fight. Don't even get me started. If people talk shit on that Yuta, I believe it's Sendai Colony. If people talk shit, oh my god. Don't make this spin. All right, y'all. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about the episode. Are people really crazy, or are there legitimate claims for people to not like this episode? Because I love this episode. It's amazing. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I will see y'all next time. Peace!